Hi, guys. Today's Wednesday. Time is already going by, February 9th. And yeah, I want to kind of offer, um, or just to get in the conversation with the actress about what's going on with the actress Nora Lum and this idea of her being accused of having a Blaccent, right? And when I think of the word Blaccent, obviously as a matter of fact, I should probably even look at the meaning of the definition of the word Blaccent, because I don't want to, uh, to say the incorrect thing. And so I'm looking at a dictionary here, and it talks about related to, let's see, do I have an example? Okay, I just see an example of, I just see examples, right, of Blaccent. And, I just see a little piece here that says before the um, 2010, people use Blaccent to describe Black English. So that's kind of, in other words, that's in a nutshell Black English. So then now my question is, what is Black English, right? Right? How is all of these things, when I first heard about this story, all of a sudden I'm thinking about um, all of these things, concepts and points of views came to mind with regards to how is a Black person supposed to speak, and how is a white person supposed to speak, because on the other hand, I there are many times I have interacted with people on the other end that I have not seen face to face, and all I heard was their accent, and a judgment call has been made that, oh, perhaps they're Caucasian. But in reality, when you actually see them in person and you hear, they're Black Americans. So then, in the to me, like, in the same light, we're judging this actress Nora Lum, and we're accusing her of having a Black scent. Who cares? Okay. It's in the same light. I mean, if we're kind of like stereotyping Blacks, and we're just boxing them into corner and saying that, okay, Blacks should speak a certain way, they should all speak Black English, so, Black English, or whatever that term is, that is just as bad as what they're trying to affix on Nora Lum. You know, I am of Caribbean, South American descent, right? I was, brought up, I'm dating myself, under the British reign. My English sounds a bit different, right, from some of my counterparts here in America. You know, um, I can't help that. But what I want to do is just go to exactly a quote that Nora Lum stated. She says, "My migrant background allowed me to carve an American identity." And and this is what I'm going to, because as immigrants, as people who have migrated to America, we were socialized somewhere else, and we have to now come and assimilate into a new culture. We have to come and assimilate into learning a new language for some of us, and not just learning a new language, but for some of us, learning to speak the English in such a way that someone else that is a native to America can understand us. So, yes, so as an immigrant, okay, I have had to carve my American identity out. And for some of my Guyanese people or some of my fellow African American people or people that were born here, okay, they may look at me, and in fact, I've been accused of sounding white. So, white scent. So, now is that a white scent? You know, if I'm being accused of sounding white. But really, what the issue is not that I am intentionally trying to sound white. I am journeying through my assimilation process. And even though I've been here for umpteen years, right, I am still assimilated in this culture. There are things that I am still learning. Because remember, there's a saying that says you take a man out of its country, but you cannot take the country out of the man. And my country is always going to be in me. And because of that, I will continue to carve out my identity and I will continue to assimilate. So stop knocking this person. Ridiculous. Come on. You guys are so ridiculous. Whoever you are that's knocking this lady, do not. You knocked her to the point where she has to apologize. She has to feel ashamed. She should not feel ashamed because guess what? I'm not ashamed of having to carve out my American identity and carve it out in such a way where I sometimes supposedly sound white. Ridiculous.